Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
Fires the three. Ball no good. Now here's Irving. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Josh Green. And Josh Green going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Irving. He had 25 points in his last game. Miller pulls it in. Ball outside. It's stolen by Washington. Lively with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Lively with the bucket.
Assist from
transition basketball. The most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Violation.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Dallas foul.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Ball. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Now here's Irving. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete. I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
That's an 8-second violation.
Hurry up and ready up, nigga. Fuck wrong with you taking so long. Hurry up. I'm not gonna tell you again. Alright, just for that I'm finna whoop your ass even more.
It's interconference time for the New York Knicks as they travel to enemy territory looking for a win. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. You look at the Warriors. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Well, they played extremely well during this win streak, Kevin, but right now they're in the midst of a game that might not continue. The team they're facing wants to end the streak that they're on right now.
Or should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
His dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
And he's finished.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And that one, good. Schroeder's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by New York. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's Schroeder. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Here's Brunson. Green with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 6 points.
Yeah, Brunson took the sauce on that one. Terrific move.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And that one's good. Green. Right about the middle of the season right now, RJ. When do you think it's most important for a team to be hitting its stride?
Finding its stride in any part of the year is great. You want that momentum, but the goal is to start to peak right before the playoffs so you have a great stretch when it counts most.
Green, no luck.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And he pulls off the Houdini to fake that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And so it's Ard who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They lead by 4. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's good. This game is all even. Jackson Davis has got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. From deep, Brunson. Here's Towns. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The deep.
The next 19. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The Knicks with the lead. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Got that bucket in no time at all. Brunson's got 13.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
The Knicks leading by 5. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. The fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Hurt. Here's Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Looney up top. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
Here's Hield. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Team foul.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Payne. His last outing, he had 18 points. At the top of the key, Sims. Back to Payne. Shoots the 3. Here's Achua. A jump by Achua.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Stripped it away. Here's the break. And it's Payne in the corner.
Remaining in the first half.
New York moving the ball around. Pass to Dodgier. Out to Payne. And stolen by Payton. Oh, and here comes Anderson all alone.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Dodier. Back to McBride. He lobs it up. And that one is hammered home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fast break. Here they come. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Down low. McBride. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The offensive rebound. Here's Waters. A three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Payne with it. Still yet to score. The shot's good from Achua. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
And they get it. Driving inside. It's tipped. Here's McBride. Yep, that one goes in there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Moody. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Moody's got his first 2 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And they recover it. And so it's New York holding on to an 8 score.
Your Warriors. 30.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Warriors trail by 8. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Achua.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
When you talk about the best defensive players of this era, you have to talk about Draymond Green.
Anderson outside. They kick out to Hield. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Payne looking around. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Hield. Back to Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
It's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooting.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. Things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
Love to hear those stories. Thanks, David.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
So you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
If you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team, that is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And a deep three from Curry. Curry drains it from way outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Anunoby in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Anunoby's got 5 now.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry is inside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
For the lead, there's Looney for the tie. Back to Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Brunson, that's a 2-pointer.
And Brunson, a very physical player. Someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling.
Team foul.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. 1:12 left to play here in the 3rd. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. And here is Bridges. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Basketball. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Waters.
Warriors trail by 4. Schroeder outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Brunson. New York, no good that time either. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. One-on-one here. Here's Hart over Green. Tries again. Count the basket and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Spencer's shot is off. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd quarter. Both teams putting up points.
Your Warriors, 45. The Knicks, 50.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Knicks leading by 5. Brunson surveying the D. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Jackson Davis. And there's the drive. The shake. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the way.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Bridges outside. Then Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Nikhil.
Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Final basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Towns for three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Here's Payton. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Brunson. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. Anunoby, good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Wiggins inside the line. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship level defender for sure.
He can get in a guy's shirt without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Count the basket.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Green. Yes, and the foul. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Knicks?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And also, they continue to take advantage on the offensive glass. Those extra possessions paying off in second chance points.
That puts them in the lead. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's good from Anunoby. The free throws good from Anunoby.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
2 minutes remaining.
Schroeder in the corner. Pass to Jackson Davis. Towns with the steal. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. Brunson outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And even against defense as high as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Stolen by Anunoby.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
Brunson with a clean look. And good. He nails it. And it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Back to Schroeder. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Towns.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And the all-around game of Towns. He scored, rebounded, as well as passed the ball. So skilled at his position.
Anunoby outside. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Brunson up top. Anunoby outside. Elbow shot is on the way. Not going to go that time. So it's New York picking up the win. Sacramento, California, home for the Kings in an interconference basketball game here. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Cleveland is working their way through a road trip going into today's game. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
The way this team has played, Kevin, I would expect them to continue the win streak against this team because, quite honestly, they enjoy a lot of matchup advantages in this one.
Cleveland with the ball. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. And it's in there.
Oh, the way that Monk commits to his drive. I'm not sure how you can stop him.
There's Garland. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Good D by Mobley.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes, and his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite three-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all five guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thanks, David.
Assist from...
And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Pass to Sabonis. Moves back up. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
There's Garland. It's good.
Darius Garland.
And it's a tie ball game. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Cleveland with the ball. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And it's LeVert missing. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. And finished off by DeRozan.
Smart bucket from DeMar, looking for chances to run.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
For the Cavaliers.
For your 9-1-6 crew.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Kuro throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
First personal foul.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Wade, bounce pass. Jerome, no good. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Inside. Here's Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
Now, here's Wade. He points his last outing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Keegan Murray. It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
That's off as well, so he misses both. Pass to Murray. Now DeRozan. Uncovered. And it's Murray with the jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And so it's DeMar DeRozan.
Your Kings, 20. The Cavaliers, 14.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Sacramento.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Fox, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Garland does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And then Monk with the dunk.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been a mess.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, got great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Both free throws good from Garland. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for 3-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought. And you see how proficient Sabonis is from mid-range. This is an area that he loves to work from.
Garland, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. The wide open look here for Garland. Cleveland the rebound. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. He's off on that one.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. 8 points for Sabonis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so here's Cleveland. 8-point game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. Can't get that break. Can't take any plays off. His speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. DA, thanks.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. And Cleveland making a change here.
Harris LeVert.
Here's Mitchell. Puts it up off the inbound. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on DeRozan.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since he retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Here's LeVert to the inside. Back to Mobley. LeVert in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Lyles. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
To the left wing. Here's a Okoro. It's rebounded by McLaughlin.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Herter on the wing. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. LeVert with a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Got a piece of it. And they're moving it up. Floats one up. Offensive rebound. Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Cavaliers have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78%.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings finding a 15-point lead at the end.
is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. No good on the 3. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
With a 9-footer. And there's the bucket as Levine finishes it off.
The belief of Levine, willing to do that in a game, man.
14 feet away. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up to the Chicago Bulls. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Monk missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And stolen by Williams. By himself. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Fox. Chicago grabs the miss. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
It's time to see which teams made the adjustments that can give them the edge. Some conference pride at stake here, too.
No question Ball is gritty. I mean, he just stayed focused and knocked it down.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. All right, Richard, we're right here in the middle of the season. What's the mindset at this point?
Well, there's still a lot of games to be played. So this portion of the year is all about staying focused and engaged, as well as getting your body ready for the most important stretch of the season.
We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
Keegan Murray came up during our conversation, and he remarked, Murray is just a classic wing. He has length. He can shoot it. He defends well. I really like his game. And I told our team to pay extra attention to him on both ends. High praise for Murray.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Kings trail by 7. Here's Fox. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. They've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
This one for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Ball's got 7 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
See, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Chicago on D. Here's McLaughlin. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Gets the 3 to fall.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Ellis. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Lynn. Here's McLaughlin. Fires the 3. And the Kings with another 3. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Vucevic, high post. And that one goes, feeding him with a lead pass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McLaughlin. No good. Would have counted had it gone.
Box.
So
You suck.
Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency.
The Kings, 9.
Hurry up and quit. You're a waste of time.
Broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Pass to Lynn. Clock at 6. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Kings trail by 6. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Division I player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
And Sacramento making a change here. Vucevic in the post. Rebound by Sacramento. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. On the wing, Crowder. Pulls up on the wing. Herter can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Shot by Levine, no good. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Here's Fox. It's Monk on the wing. DeRozan looks it over. Ball with the rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Levine. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Chicago leading by 7. Ball with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Levine. They double team Levine. Giddey with it. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Gives us. Okay.
You definitely saw the speed of Monk in this transition break.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Giddey on the wing. The 3 ball. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hot showing him off a little bit on that play.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Lets it go from the wing. That shot off.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
A shot from the high post. Up again.
Josh Giddey.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, heads-up play by Giddey. Finding that rebound.
And here's Sabonis outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
3.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Josh Giddey.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Fox with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space. But he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off him. Makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Pass to Phillips. 5 on the clock. Lots of room. Rebounded by Fox. Kings trail by 4. Murray with it. Now here's Fox.
Chicago foul.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
13 fouls.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox.
And both free throws good for Fox. White on the wing. Over Fox. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
25. The Kings, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. 2-point game. Oh, Fox! No stopping him.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Pass to Phillips. And here's Smith. Defended by DeRozan. A nice shot by Smith.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Sabonis in the post. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game.
Finishing over the defense. That's a big body move there by Sabonis.
Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved. And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Back to DeRozan. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sabonis. Smith with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's the Sumu. 3-pointer. Buzelis sinks the tray. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And that's a promising shot through Buzelis.
Fox. And it's Chicago with a board. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The floater. And Monk lays it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
They double him with Monk. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Murray from outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Monk for 3. Smith with the rebound. And so here is Chicago. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeSumo.
Alex Len. Jordan McLaughlin.
And so here's Sacramento. Trailing by 5. Got a piece of it.
When it comes to contested shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Monk for 3. Sacramento again missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his forte.
They double him with Monk. Right wing. Here's White. Here's Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Smith hits them both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's McLaughlin. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Ellis. And another miss by Sacramento.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Kings trail by 7. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fires for 3. Nails it from 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Lynn. Outside Herter. To the middle. Glenn is good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
White looking it over. Here's Phillips. Pass to White. Puts up a deep three. Here's Smith. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Bulls.
The Bulls, 38. The Kings.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Yeah, Vooch will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Stolen by Giddey. Here's Levine. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Vucevic's shot is off.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Sabonis outside. Three-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
One of the best dunkers of this era. Levine loves to put on a show.
Sabonis outside. From downtown. Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. And yep, it's good. And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Three-pointer, Fox. Giddey with a defensive effort. Chicago leading by 11. Levine draws the double. The dive for the ball. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. Here's Ball. Offensive board. The kick out to Williams. Here's Levine. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Left side Murray. Over Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
When you got bounce like Levine, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Kept alive. Pass to Fox. DeRozan with the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, hits up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Down low. Pass to Ellis. Now here's Fox. 6 to shoot. Sabonis outside. Here's Levine. Rebound by the Kings. And here's Sabonis. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. It's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:33 left in the final quarter.
Malik Monk.
Sabonis with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Left block shot on the way. No good off the glass.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Fades away. The rebound by Murray.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
DeRozan outside. Jacks up a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Let's go with a three. He buries it from three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Second personal foul.
He drops the first one.
Second
and that brings him within 10.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. Not all of his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's LaVine. Now here's Vucevic. Good on the baseline, Jay. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Leave it alone until someone stops him.